Ayan po. Hanggang ngayon po daw mga kabida, wala pang jurisdiction ito pong Senado over the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte. Ano po, no? Ito po yung ibinunyag po ngayon ni dating Supreme Court Senior Associate Justice Adolf Ascuna, no, sa isang panayam po kay Miss Karen Davila, no, sa kanya. Now, si Senator Chis Escudero ay nakapagtakda na po ng petsa ng umpisa po ng impeachment trial po ni Vice President Sara Duterte. Hindi pa pala naka-acquire ng jurisdiction ito pong Senado, ano? Kahit na po nasa kanila na po yung articles of impeachment po mga kabida, hanggang ngayon wala pa pong jurisdiction. Meaning, hindi pa po saklaw ng Senate ito pong impeachment. Okay? Dahil according to Justice Ascuna, kailangan po raw swear in o manumpa. Ito pong si Senate President, not as Senate President, but as presiding officer of the impeachment court. Para magkaroon po ng jurisdiction, ito pong Senado. Pakinggan muna natin mga kabida, itong naging panayam po ni Ms. Karen Davila ay dating Supreme Court Senior Associate Justice Adolf Ascuna. Narito po.
So to make it clear, what you are saying, Justice, is number one, it is important for the Senate to already take jurisdiction of the impeachment that was sent to the Senate. And are you saying, sir, that as of today, the Senate technically still has not taken jurisdiction over the impeachment that was transmitted to the Senate?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's not complete. It's not clear. Although Senate President Escudero has announced that they have received, and therefore it has been filed. But to me, it should be. They should signal that they have received it as an impeachment tribunal. And the way to do this, not necessarily na silang lahat mag-oath. At least the presiding officer should already take his oath and say that we have, as a tribunal, as my presiding officer of tribunal, received the complaint that has been filed and inform the House of the fact that it is received and tell the House to name their prosecutors. Then the trial proper can follow 5 months later. But
okay. So how do you describe the Senate President's actions? Why do you think has he not taken his oath yet? I'm curious. If we go back to recent history, when it came to Erap's impeachment, to Corona's impeachment, did the presiding officer immediately take his oath and acquired jurisdiction of the impeachment?
No, but I don't think in that case there was an intervening Congress. That is the problem.
Tuloy-tuloy
mag-intervene yung shift of the 19th to 20th Congress, mawawala yung signatories yung 215 members of the House will no longer be there in the 20th Congress.
So this is very interesting. Now, Justice, let's say the Senate President, si Cheese, takes his oath on June 2. Hypothetically, June 2. So meron pa 6 session days. That's still the 19th Congress. May 19th Congress pa rin ba yun sa lower house?
Yes.
So,
Pwede pa.
Sila. Pwede pa.
Pwede pa.
Pwede pa. So
as long
not
as
all is
in the
lost.
19th Congress.
So June 2, once Congress resumes, 19th pa rin yun, the first thing that the Senate President has to do is take his oath as the presiding officer.
Yes. Pwede pa yun as long as he does it within the 19th Congress na buhay pa yung mga 215 congressmen signed the articles.
Okay, what will happen if, let's say, the Senate President does not acquire jurisdiction within the 19th Congress? Hindi siya nag-oath. There's still the Senate in June 2. 6 session days, tinatapos nila yung mga batas, legislation. Tapos yan, they're only handling preliminary matters, discussion of the rules. Sabi niya ganun eh. Or can you discuss the rules without taking an oath, or you need to take an oath before discussing the rules?
They can discuss the rules, but when they discuss the rules, they are discussing it as not as an impeachment tribunal,
Ah.
but the lawmaking body, because that's part of their lawmaking to adopt rules. So, hindi maliwanag na yung aksyon na yun ay tantamount to acquiring jurisdiction over the complaint.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. All right. So if the Senate President only takes his oath in the 20th Congress after June 30,
Yes.
does that
Okay.
mean invalid na ang impeachment na ipinasa sa Senado?
Okay, by that time, Karen, the House membership will have changed.
Yeah.
So all those who signed the articles will have to be changed also. So you'll have to file new articles, and that is not allowed within 1 year. You cannot file more than one impeachment complaint within 1 year against the same official. That is the problem.
I don't think this is discussed at all. I mean, you are really shedding light on the technicalities of this impeachment, because that's never been asked to the Senate
Never.
President when he would take his oath.
Yeah.
If the Senate has acquired jurisdiction, that's
Yeah.
never been tackled. So technically speaking, if the Senate does not act, if the presiding officer, which is the Senate President, does not act on this on the 19th Congress, this impeachment could be invalid. It could be thrown out.
Yes, that is the danger. That's my opinion, but it is the Supreme Court that will be the final judge of that.
Because if he doesn't take his oath, I would assume the camp of the Vice President will take this to the Supreme Court.
Probably, or any citizen.
I would do that if I were a Sara Duterte supporter or part of the team, the legal team, and an oath wasn't taken. I would argue with the Supreme Court that they didn't acquire jurisdiction.
Yes, that will be the possibilities, and that's why I said to forestall that, Senate President can simply take his oath now. After all, he's been telling his colleagues to stop talking about the case
Yes.
because he might prejudge. So he should, he can, if he likes, already take his oath and start the ball rolling, because that's what the Constitution says.
Yes.
Agad-agad, start the ball rolling.
Oo.
Ayun po. Malinaw po yung sinabi po ni Justice Ascuna po mga kabida, no? Kailangan po ng jurisdiction ng Senado over the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte. Kahit na po na-transmit na po yung articles of impeachment, kahit na po nasa Senado na po yung articles of impeachment, pero walang jurisdiction pa rin yung Senate. So, paano ho magkaroon po ng jurisdiction? According to Justice Ascuna, kailangan pong manumpa. Kasi po, ang nakasaad po sa batas po mga kabida, sa saligang batas po natin, may keyword kasing ginamit doon forthwith. Anong ibig sabihin po ng forthwith? Okay? Ang ibig sabihin po ng forthwith is kaagad-agad. Okay? Immediately. Pag once natanggap na po yung articles of impeachment mula mismo sa House of Representatives, kailangan po ng manumpa. Ito pong si Senate President Jesus Escudero bilang presiding officer po ng impeachment court, no? Hanggang ngayon wala pa po, ano? Wala pa po. Si Senator Jesus Escudero po mga kabida ay he is keep on talking about the impeachment, and yet wala pa pong jurisdiction ang Senate, no? In fact, nakapag-set na po siya ng date kung kailan po mag-umpisa ito pong impeachment court, ano? Itong trial. Pero wala pa hong jurisdiction ito pong Senado, ano? So, para bang you're talking about a case wherein you have no jurisdiction? Di ba? Kagaya po ng judicial court, ano? Bago ho magkaroon po ng jurisdiction ang korte over the respondent, kailangan po ng maglabas po ng warrant of arrest ang court, no? in order to arrest the respondent and then bring him to the court para magkaroon po ng jurisdiction ang korte. Ganon din yun sa Senate, mga kabida. And ang kaso lang po dito sa Senate, kailangan po manumpa. Hindi pwedeng dalhin si Sara doon sa Senate, in order to acquire the jurisdiction. Di ba? Ang kailangan lang po, kailangan manumpa lang po talaga ni Senate President Cheese Escudero bilang presiding officer. Hindi po pwede, mga kabida, na after 6 months or 5 months pa, without reasonable delay. Kasi ang sabi po ni Ascuna, kahit na po umpisahan yung trial after 6 months pa, okay lang yun. Basta ang importante, maka-acquire lang po ng jurisdiction muna. Ito pong Senado. Sa pamamagitan po ng pag-swear-in, kailangan manumpa po itong si Senate President Cheese Escudero para po magkaroon po ng jurisdiction. Okay? Pwede ngayon, manumpa po ito bilang presiding officer, pero yung trial mag-umpisa after 6 months, okay lang daw yun. Walang problema yun. Okay? Kailangan pong i-comply yung anong sinabi po ng batas, ng saligang batas, na forthwith yung impeachment trial. Meaning, after the submission of the articles of impeachment at matapos tanggapin po ng Senado mula sa House of Representatives, kailangan po nang maka-acquire ng jurisdiction ang Senate. Yung acceptance po ng articles of impeachment, mga kabida, mula sa House of Representatives, hindi ho indikasyon yon na nagkaroon na po ng jurisdiction ang Senate. Okay? Magkaroon lang po ng jurisdiction ng Senate kapag manumpa po itong presiding officer bilang presiding officer ng impeachment court. At walang iba kundi ito pong si Senator Cheese Escudero. Okay? So sana po gagawin po ng Senado yung kanilang trabaho. Pag once na walang jurisdiction ito pong Senate at tapos magtapos na po yung term po ng 19th Congress po, mga kabida, hindi na po pwedeng gamitin yung articles of impeachment na isinampa po ngayon na Congress sa susunod na Kongreso. Ang sabi po ni Justice Ascuna, kailangan magsampa muli ng panibagong impeachment complaints at umpisahan yan doon sa House of Representatives bago i-transmit yan sa Senate. Okay? Yun po yung malinaw po sa kanyang pahayag sa naging interview po sa kanya ni Miss Karen Davila. So para po sa inyong mga comments and opinion, you can comment down. At sa mga hindi pa po subscriber sa aking channel, mga kabida, please subscribe. Just click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, click all para updated po kayo sa aking mga uploads. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat at God bless po.